tried going live just a few moments ago, and for some reason my stream kept for some reason wasn't streaming. I keep trying to pull myself up on my laptop and not finding my stream. So welcome. My name is Jules. As always, remember, if you join me here, whether you're a new subscriber or whether you're a subscriber or a new visitor, you are one of my treasures. And I do want to say, if you are new to the stream, hello, how are you? If you are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe and hit a like down below. I'm doing well myself. My name is Jules, and today is what we call Jules Journal on Transition Tuesday on my channel. So on Tuesdays, I try to give a little updates on my transition, and one thing I'm trying to do is pull up my channel on my own laptop and watch my stream from there, because it gives me a better view of your comments. So on my channel, we do talk the 5 T's in my life. First of all is transition. Second one is triathlon. Third one, we talk about trends. I teach some tips. Then I also talk about trucks. Usually when I say trucks, it means I just recently purchased the Nissan Xterra, and I am doing some customization to it. So I will be showing videos of as I do that. So I am, like I said, I'm trying to pull up my live stream to see so I can see your comments. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you are a new viewer. So I'm having a little bit of what do you mean? What am I talking about? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Mesmerizer, now I see you there. Yes, Mesmerizer. Usually Tuesdays, what I do is I talk about my transition, kind of give updates. Hello, Selmeen. Life's well, Tony. So basically, I'm talking to everybody here in the channel. Optimus, depends on the day. So I do, usually on Tuesdays, I do like a little journal of how my transition is going right now. It's been very, very, hello, Gracila, how are you? And I just want to say, basically, I just hit my 9 months on transition. Things have been going well, really feeling this smooth skin, have had, definitely some feminization in obviously in the breast area, and just continue to progress. I do have a follow-up appointment in December. I'm going to check the hormone levels, and see how everything is going. I will probably do a better update in the next week or so, because then we'll know how the estrogen levels are going. So everyone, feel free to jump into the stream. If you are new to the channel, do hit a like, subscribe. Our first goal is always 10 likes. So we are already at 2. So let's really work to trying to get those 10. Mesmerizer, I was trying to remember your screen name the other day, because I was gonna try to put you on as a to put you up as a moderator, as you had asked. So welcome to the stream. Feel free to post any comments or jump into the chat. Everything we're very flexible in how we chat, and we try to keep it constructive, no destructive or negative comments. No insulting. I'm sorry if my heater gets a little loud. It has been a little. It has been a little cold here in New Mexico, so I'm sorry if the heater gets loud. Rizzler, been there, and basically I grew up going to Catholic school, and then I converted to Mormonism, and I found that right now religion's not for me. There is many things, inconsistencies I have found, and people trying to lead me somewhere that people show inconsistency. So please don't try to come in and start spreading religious messages. So everyone, I am, like I said, in week 37 of transition. If any of you have any questions for me about transitioning, it is okay. I'll try to answer them as best as possible with my experience through mine. Go ahead, we can chat about anything. Like I said, we got to keep it positive in here. I don't know if any of my moderators will come in, but I will understand, Rizzler. I just kind of gave you my answer. Basically, I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in any God or faith at this time. Thank you, that dude. And Rizzler, I'll say I went through many, throughout my life, I did try going to many different faiths, and the two major ones I went to, like I said, I grew up going to the Catholic Church and then converted to Mormonism, and neither of them are for me anymore. So that's... Thank you, that dude. I appreciate it. Are you subscribed to the channel? Please do subscribe if you are not. I'm sorry if my face focuses this way and then I look over this way. I look at your comments over here on my computer. I get a better, better read here because they're tiny on my phone. I film from my phone, but they're nice and big on my computer screen. So I may be looking here and maybe looking over there. I also like to look at the analytics as we go through the stream. So today I will try to do about an hour and a half to 2 hour live stream. Um, see how things go. Hopefully I get some of my regulars in here, and all of you that are new here, feel free to subscribe, you know, jump into the live stream, um, and just help the channel grow. We are currently at 417, which is fantastic. Um, our next goal is to make 510, so we're about 93 subscribers away from making 510. Um, as you can see, the channel is called Area 5T1, kind of like Area 51 over here, and we do everything in increments of 51. I will, so when we reach 510, which is 51 times 10, I usually try to find a good way to reward. Uh, what I do is usually try to do a little giveaway. I will, and what it is usually a little something. And what I do is do a giveaway. I do a drawing while on a stream, and you know, one of my treasures will get that. And remember, you are a treasure whether you're a subscriber or not, as long as you're on here. So feel free to jump into the stream. We can be chatting away. Like I said, I apologize for the heater in the background. It is like getting almost to 32 degrees here in Albuquerque. Magic Johnson, I am a transgender woman. Test, I do go by ma'am. I do use she, her pronouns. So I would appreciate if you use the proper verbiage in here. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump into the chat box. Please do keep everything respectful, and I actually started transitioning back in 23 for a bit, but I had to detransition and stop. Now I have been transitioning, and last week was 9 months into it. So I started back in February of this year. You're asking from what to, so test. Well, Tess just got himself a timeout. Thank you, Magic. But yes, when I notice people being disrespectful, my moderators aren't in here right now. They may jump in later. I did try to post that I was having the stream, but usually on Tuesdays I don't do a stream. But they they're not here right now, so I'm moderating myself. That's why I kind of keep look over here on my laptop to make sure people are being respectful. Please, everyone, if you're new to the channel, do hit a subscribe, hit a like, uh, jump into the stream. We're we're happy to have anybody here, whether LGBTQIA plus, uh, cisgender, straight. I mean, I have a lot of subs that are, you know, of every part of, we could say, the alphabet soup, and everybody is welcome. I have many cisgender straight people in here that are very respectful. So everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. No, I don't mind you asking. I actually came out transgender. What was it? I would say at the beginning of 2023, and or maybe maybe at the end of 2022, and then started the first transition I started was at the beginning of 2023. I lived in Florida at the time, and then good old DeSantis put in an executive order that didn't allow hormone replacement therapy unless you went to specific doctors. And I was in the middle of starting a move to a different state, which then I moved out here and restarted my transition. And I started again back in February of 24. This is, something that a lot of states will tend to change the policy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, when you are in here, you are a treasure. Please feel free to hit a like, subscribe to the channel. It looks like we've already gotten a new subscriber. Thank you. We're now at 418. Our goal is to hit 510 subscribers soon. We are a pretty new channel. Mainly this year is when I started streaming and putting more videos on, as opposed to awesome. Thank you, Magic. And this past year has been a lot of growth on the channel. I could say last year, in 23, I only did about 5 videos, and in 22, I did 1. That's when I started. So now we're up to we're up to 418 subs. So we're doing fantastic. We're starting to get plenty of people that are coming in here, especially during the live streams. Seem to help a lot and help the channel grow. Let me adjust this a little bit. Center myself. If you guys wanna on the channel maybe talk, also identify your gender and sexuality, that is fine. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Well, thank you, Magic. I like the fact that you do respect, you know, people for who they are. And, I have many people that will come in here, especially when I start to open up the stream. I tend to get a lot of people that'll come in and start, spreading a lot of hate or stuff like that. But if you jump in here and you're respectful, I won't block people. I don't block the person, nor do I can also put them in a timeout. So there, it's not necessary. Many people try to come in and say bad things. I have a pretty good group of subs, and they'll come in, and I do have two moderators. They're not here right now. Exactly. Javier, I am a transgender woman. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, when you are here, you are a treasure. Thank you for the two subs that have jumped in here or that came in and have subscribed. I do thank you for that. It is helping the channel grow. We are now at 419. And I do thank everybody that's coming on by. We've already had 149 views of this stream. That's okay, Javier. I mean, it's a valid question. Once again, I'm sorry my heater may get a little loud. Well, magic, there are many things. Like a friend of mine, I think, actually put it one day, and was that many things that many of us do according to certain faiths are sins. Hey Drace, how's it going? So magic, like I was saying, in many faiths, do you know that if you have a tattoo, that's a sin? If you dress the wrong way, it's a sin. I mean, so you really got to analyze it. It depends on belief and how you feel. Tyler, that is not, yeah, we got Tyler here that we're gonna have to time out. And, thank you, Drace, you beat me to it. Well, Ghost, I don't do that. You can jump to whatever conclusions you want, but I'm me, and I don't, try to change anybody. But once again, many people will do that. Because just look at, I know I have people here jump in and try to say, go to God. That's them trying to change me. So, well, thank you, Ghost, for being respectful and not judging. Everyone, please do like and subscribe. Oh, I know, Ghost. I spent many years, being faithful to whatever religion I was following. In fact, for a long time, I did follow the Mormon religion. And sure enough, yes, I was, you know, just as much wanted to be one of those that. Hey, Legendary, how are you? Correct, Magic. You are right. Never force anybody. Everyone, please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you would like to. Um, Thank you for the new subs, everyone. Please do keep all chat in the chat box respectful towards everybody. You respect me, I'll respect you. We are doing fantastic today. We've already gotten 2 new subs, and we're at 205 views here. So actually, Magic, I will say that being trans is not a choice. Thank you, Trace. Uh, like Trace said, coming out was the choice, but being trans is being who I truly am. So hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Javier, my name is Jules. Being being straight is how you feel, how you felt inside. Bye, Javier. Glad having you in here. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, whenever you are here, you are a treasure. Please do hit a like, subscribe, and jump into the chat box. Yes, my moderator, Trace here, she's saying let's try to hit at least 12, let's try to make 10 likes. Yes, Trace, they keep coming in, keep going out, but we're already at least at 100, over 100 views, so which is fantastic. It just helps the channel grow. Thank you, Jorge, as always. by Legendary. Not necessarily magic. Who what who do you think I like? Because I'm still attracted to women. USS, yikes. If you don't like what you see here, you can leave the channel. Please, everyone that is on the channel, do hit a like. I think we're at 7, if I do see correctly. Please, let's try to get 3 more. Let's make it to 10. And then we'll set our next goal of likes. Trace, I hope you're having a great day today. Thank you for jumping on the stream and to moderate as long as you can. I'm probably going to do a stream for about an hour and a half today. Yes, we're at 7 likes, so let's try to get 3 more there. Thank you, everyone that has joined the stream. Do feel free to jump into the chat box. We will chat with anyone as long as it is kept in a respectful manner. We are doing fantastic. We've had 256 views already. We've had 2 new subs. Javier, what are you laughing at? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure in here. Feel free to hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you like it. We do streams at least 3 times a week, if not actually 4. And I'm gonna start doing probably more on Tuesday. Usually Tuesdays, I just do a video and where we discuss my transition. But I instead started deciding to do live streams, and we can discuss anything about pretty much just about anything. My live streams are pretty much open forum as long as things are kept respectful manner. Okay, well, thanks for keeping that in a very respectful fashion, Magic. I I've enjoyed you've had a lot of great input and you've kept it in a very respectful fashion. So I really appreciate that. I'm sorry, I'm just putting some lotion on my hands here. It's important to keep them nice and moisturized. I am a nurse, so my hands get really, really rough skin due to the fact that I wash them so much. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Thank you for your statement there, Magic, about Javier making sense. First of all, he keeps putting by and he's still in here. So I don't understand if he's going to leave or stay. So feel free, everyone, to jump into the stream. Like I said, we can be very open here as long as, everything's kept in a respectable fashion. I do have one of my moderators in here, and she will make sure. I will also make sure if people start being disrespectful, we will block you, or at least put you. Thank you. We just had a new sub join. We are now at 420. Good old 420. I know a lot of people know what that stands for. Well, yeah, if they are a kid, I think we should block them, because actually my streams are only meant for 18 and over. So that's where I tend to, I always label it that. So if it's someone that snuck onto their parents' computer, we don't need them here. Or if they, which is fantastic. 420 only puts us closer to our goal. We are now at 8 likes for the evening. Magic, 420 is a number. One meaning that it has is, they say when people do, I know it has to do a lot with smoking pot, actually. And if people are up all night and then they get the munchies, usually it's around, they say about 4 o'clock a.m. because usually the bars are closed till then. And then at like 4:20, you're getting breakfast. I know that that's one meaning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think many of us know what 666 is. But there's a lot of numbers in numerology that you can look at that do correct. 666 is the number on the beast, actually, in Revelations, which like I mean, there's a lot of symbolism in many different things that many people may think is negative. For example, you said 666. Many people will think if you show a pentagram, it has to do something with something to do with Satan or the devil. And if you look at I think it's the Congressional Medal of Honor. It actually has a pentagram on it. Many flags, or many other things have pentagrams, and one doesn't realize. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Whenever you are here, you are a treasure. Feel free to hit a like. Uh, do subscribe to the channel. Feel free to jump into the chat box. We welcome everybody as long as we keep it, you know, in a respectful manner here. We are doing fantastic tonight. I do want to say thank you to everybody. We are getting many subs. We've gotten 3 new subs. We've gotten close to 300 views. So if we can keep this going, it can really, really help the channel. Our goal is, yeah, we've had high as we've had 314 views. Good old 22/7. Um, so tonight we're talking our usual. We call this Area 5T1, kind of like Area 51. We talk 5Ts. We can talk transition. I I talk from time to time. I'll type triathlon as I like to participate in it. We talk trends, uh, teaching/tips, and trucks. Pansexual is someone that likes people according to who they are, not whether they're just attractive or what. They can like anyone. So uh, think about a frying pan, and then you throw all your ingredients, and there's a ton of different ingredients. They can like anybody in there. So um, you know, so they can like everybody, but they mainly focus on person's personality more than anything. You know, sometimes people will focus and they see someone very, what they think is attractive on the outside, and may not get along with the person after that. Yep, buys like bicycles. Pretty good, Trace. I like that. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to hit a like. And if you like the channel, please subscribe. This is a channel where we like to have good conversations. Um, we are respectful to each other, and yes, well, for example, Magic, you're posing a very good question. So bisexual will like men and women, as opposed to pansexual may like just looks at people as who they are, and the the gender spectrum is very big because you may have people that are non-binary or male or female, and they may like anybody in that spectrum. Also, it could be that they like a trans woman or a trans man. I mean, and cis males, cis females. That's what pans usually like. It's like a broad spectrum. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to jump into the chat box. Feel free to jump into the chat box. Hit a like to the channel. Do subscribe if you like the channel. Um, we are doing fantastic right now. We have grown to 420 members or subscribers. Our next goal is 10 likes. We're currently at 8, so please do hit a like. Yes, cisgender is someone that identifies as the gender assigned at birth. And that's one of the big things here on this channel. We recognize everybody. We welcome everybody in here, and we'll be respectful to whoever respects us. As you can, because we do have many times, like as you have seen tonight, where people will just come in and start, spreading, hate or just trying to um, just push their beliefs on us. Thank you. We have just hit 421 subscribers. So thank you for whoever just subscribed. We are doing fantastic. We appreciate everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure in here. Feel free to hit a like or subscribe to the channel. Yes, there is people that do identify as asexual. There are many parts of the gender and sexuality spectrum. People that are asexual really don't focus on their on sexuality. I've known people that are non-binary, which non-binary really don't go by any specific gender. They usually, and I found that non-binary will go with they, them pronouns, and in fact, the first time I met someone non-binary, when they were talking about themselves, they always referred to themselves as we. We did this. And so like after it was actually a patient that I met, and I kept noticing them say that. So when I was done with them, I looked in the chart, And sure enough, they identified as non-binary. And many people will, no, it's not confusing, because many people will, what happens is within inside them, they feel differently. So, when they, usually when you, like, for example, me, once, when I felt, you know, what they call gender dysphoria, that I was aligned, I was in the wrong, basically found that inside me, I felt, within me, I felt I was a woman. I went to a or I went to a therapist, and they assigned, and I did get a diagnosis of what's called gender dysphoria. And gender dysphoria means that you feel uncomfortable as, you know, as the gender you were assigned at birth. And a lot of these people, you know, are finding something different, uh, and um, and you know, they're finding that they are, you know, uh, they assign different, basically language to it. For example, uh, when you look at LGBTQIA, the I is for people that are intersex, which means they were actually born with parts uh, of a male and a female. So um, they used to have a different word for that. That was called, they used to call them hermaphrodites, but now they decided that they just changed the word to intersex. Um, it's just been, now that they've studied it more, they feel that there's better terminology for it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Uh, Remember, you are a treasure here. Just feel free to hit a like. I believe we are at 9 likes, if I am looking at this correctly, if not 8. Um, I am refreshing my computer. I am, right now, I'm actually streaming from my phone, but oh no, we're still at 8 likes, so please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. You know, we appreciate everybody in here as long as we keep the conversation respectful. It's 9 likes. I just refreshed my computer and it still says 8. Um, no, first of all, Magic, I remember one time reading in one of my teachers, even in like grade school, he had um, that there's no such thing as a dumb question. So that 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 makes sense. Any question you have makes sense. And if I don't have the answer, I will go find an answer for you. Uh, you know, and you can always jump in here and, you know, we'll answer it for you. Really, I just refreshed mine and I'm trying to check here on my phone. I'm sorry if my face gets very close up on the screen. Um, but no, it's showing 8 on my phone. I'm refreshing the computer screen. Oh, now wait, 9 are watching and 8 likes. Yeah, one thing that we've done fantastic is total number of views right now. We're at 401. So, and then we've gotten 4 new subs, which is fantastic. I thank everyone for that. Um, Hello, Rose. Welcome to the channel. Ross, welcome to the channel. Are you new here? If you are new and haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Uh, do hit a like. We are having a fun. Thank you, Ross. Glad to have you in here. Yeah, my name's Jules. My channel, call it Area 5T1, just kind of my little Area 51 sign back here. But the reason we put in 5T is because we talk about the 5Ts here, being transition, triathlon, trends, tips, and trucks. If you guys have questions about any of those, I can try to help. I do like to participate in triathlon. When I say about tips, I do talk about, I have two major things I like to teach or give tips on. One is about high demand religions, and the other one is about preparedness skills at any time of disaster. I have gone through 6 major hurricanes when I lived in Florida, so I knew how to be prepared for any time like that. And there's certain things I like to have ready at my own place. Also, when I talk about trucks, which is something new, I just purchased, I actually purchased something used. Um, there's a long story, but basically I was without a car. Then I purchased a used $1,500 Nissan Xterra. It is a 2008, and I'm gonna completely do a resto mod on it. In other words, restore it. And at the same time, I'll be driving it, but I'm gonna restore it and trick it out. So I have already done a few videos on that, just minor little things. Kind of made a video that was like brainstorming on stuff that's going to be done, and then did some few little knick-knack modifications recently, or just stuff that I put on the interior. But there'll be more to come. My next video will be fixing what's called the camshaft position sensor, bank 1. So there will be lots to come on that. Thank you for my new sub that just joined. We have hit 5 new subs tonight. That is fantastic. Ross, I try to do as much as I can on my own. There might be some things when I do work on or try to get done on the exterior where I might not be able to do it all myself, but we'll give it a try. I'm going to start buying I'm going to do a special lift to it. It is called a Titan axle swap. It is actually, we buy the front axles from a Nissan Titan and the lower control arms, and you can get a bigger lift on it and you can get the transfer case from Nissan Titan to put on there because they're interchangeable. I've done my research on things that can be done to this Xterra, so it'll be probably by the end of it, I will have it on 35-inch tires. It is 4-wheel drive, so, and I'd like to have something that's like what they call an Outlander vehicle, kind of something to, if I ever had to bug out, it would be kind of like a bug out vehicle. In the middle of that, I might purchase something else, probably another Nissan. I found what I want, but it's hard to find. That's a good question there, Magic. When it comes to coming out, whether it's trans, whether you're lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, anything, it is a difficult thing to come out. So I've come out to many friends, I've come out to people at work. Now, at work, I do still, I will be honest, I do still present male, uh, because I haven't done it officially. So, you know, most of work doesn't know. Um, when my family doesn't know yet, I'm trying to find when's the best time to tell. I'm focusing mainly on my mother. My mother had, during the pandemic time, had lots of losses. So what happens when you transition and you change your name, you go from what they call, what your original name was, they call it your dead name. And then you get your new name. And my mom lost a lot of important people during the pandemic, and it wasn't to COVID. It was uh, due to many, other things, and therefore, I don't think she has finished mourning to the point where she would be ready to basically, you would say, lose a son and gain a daughter. So I'm waiting for the right time to come out. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Grace. Understandable, girl. I know, they do have to find new terminology for that. Um, I know, a lot of the terminology is, a lot of times, a lot of people they do need to find new terminology for that, because people still use antiquated terminology when people, even just focus on someone being trans. Um, because we're doing fantastic. We're at 434 views. We're now up to 422 subs. Fantastic, everyone. Please do hit a like, subscribe, and jump into the chat box. We're welcome to have everybody in here. Please just keep it respectful. That's no problem, Magic. My channel is about all of us being open. You know, uh, I have some regular subs that'll come in here, and we all talk about our lives and our journeys. And that's what this channel is all about. I'm, I just I don't want to say that I know all the answers. I just try to help people. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, when you are in here, you are a treasure. Please do hit a like. We're one away from our first goal of 10. And do subscribe also if you like the channel. Um, well, now you can consider myself your friend now, and now you know someone that is. Very well said, Drace. Many indigenous people did transition. There, over where I work at the VA, there's many. Uh, they'll give us history lessons on this, or we can take on in different seminars. So they'll put it up in like the email. Oh, if you want to sign up for this seminar about this, and they'll talk about this. Well, and that, and that's good. Just like you have told us that, just, be respectful with them, with your cousin. I don't know if they're a he or a she, but that's always what, depending on what pronouns they want to use. Um, so, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, whenever you are in here, you are a treasure. Feel free to hit a like. We are one away from 10 likes. You can also hit a subscribe. Well, that's actually kind of it's changed a lot. Magic, when it comes to the word queer, a long time ago, yes, it used to be basically a curse word. Yet nowadays they use it more. It's used interchangeably with the word questioning. So in other words, if it's someone that thinks they're, you know, either lesbian, gay, bisexual, or anything, and they're questioning themselves, that's what they use. So um, a lot of places you'll, instead of queer, you'll see questioning. So yes, that's a yes, and a long time ago it used to be an insult. You're correct. Um, but things, progress. Things have been more progressive lately, and meanings of certain things do change. I mean, before there was the word transgender, many people would consider people transvestites. So, the words change over time. Correct, Drace? You're correct. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Feel free to jump into the chat box. Please do subscribe. Uh, Comment down below. Hit a like. We are at 9 likes. We are looking for 10. I do like that we're having lots of traffic in here. 11. We're at 459 people that have viewed this channel. Not today. If you are coming in here, please be respectful. Yeah, I think when you do what, I think they say he was bi. From what I know, he was bisexual. But mainly he had a male partner. And yes, rest in peace. Queen had a lot of great songs, or has a lot of great songs. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. You are a treasure. And please do hit a like uh, or subscribe to the channel. Jump into the live stream. We can chat. We've been having a great stream. Some very good conversation going on. So, yep, including bicycle. Hello, everyone. And Trace, we're having a fantastic stream. It's probably going to be, I don't know if it'll beat out the top video right now on the channel, but we're getting close to, I think we're at 468 last I checked, views. And right now my top video um, with the most views was a live where we did, and we had 624. I wonder if we can top that. Yeah, we're at 470. And just keep going up. Yeah, there have been some negative, which, Drace, that's the good thing though, is when they come in and start negative talk, it just helps our counts go up. And the more people we have in here, the more subscribe. I mean, we've had 5 people join, so I know there's a chance that a couple of those will probably drop off from subscribing. A lot of them will just sub for that, and then some will, leave. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember to hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to jump into the chat box. We welcome everybody. Tonight we are just, we do like an open forum at all our streams. We're just like to keep things in a civil manner, be respectful to each other. Right now we're looking for one more like, we're going for 10. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Magic, but and I know that it's not so much curable, it is controllable. And the thing is, it may have started with the LGBTQ plus population, but it is everywhere now. So it can't just be, it's one of those things it's not just with something you focus on the population of the LGBTQIA. And now it's there could be some prevention to it also, but it's not 100%. So one has to be completely protected. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Grace. I think they did figure out that patient X, as they would call it, was a flight attendant, uh, and it did start in Africa of all places, and I think he was L- LGBTQIA. Uh, Good movie to watch. Yeah, with PrEP, it can be suppressed. Well, with PrEP, you can prevent it, and it can be suppressed with many new medications. So many steps have gone forward in, um, in research as it did come around. Um, Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. Uh, One of the good movies to watch about the when AIDS started the is a movie. It was made by HBO. It's called And the Band Played On, and it is a fantastic movie. Magic. If you watch the video, if you're watching the channel, people jump in and jump out. So people will go in for a little bit, and just kind of lurk in the background, and then they'll jump out. Yes, PrEP is for prophylaxis from catching it. But yes, there are many antivirals they take, and before it was mainly masking the symptomology, and I don't want to say the symptomology, but slowing everything down, and then so people wouldn't. I think when they first came out with stuff for HIV was mainly to slow things down. And I don't think it's curable, Grace. I think they can just low. They can help lower the viral load, if I'm correct. Um, because it's a very, I look back on COVID and the pandemic, and many of the conspiracy theories I heard about it. And people always say that it was a made up, uh, something that was made in a lab and just spread throughout everywhere. I will tell you, I would believe more that I would believe more that about HIV than or AIDS than than COVID. Just look at how smart would it take. I would just look at what the HIV virus is. It's what's called a retrovirus. It attacks the immune system. So it is a virus that is made or with basically came about that kills the exact system that is supposed to fight against it. So it's not so much that the AIDS virus kills you, it's the the secondary infections that kill you. Right? I see what you're saying, Grace. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe if you like the channel. We are just in here having like an open forum conversation. We've gone through many a topic here. Right now, a hard topic we've kind of gotten into is for some reason we jumped into about how HIV came around. Yeah, yeah, I totally get what you're saying. It could just be a coincidence. But yeah, it's like I said, it's to me, that's probably one of the things that I've always thought was horrible about it, what it does, how it just destroys the system that that's supposed to kill, destroy it. Um, and I got an itch to get my ear. By my hoop. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure here. Feel free to hit a like. If you like the channel, please do subscribe. Feel free to jump into the chat. Thank you, everyone that has come by and is viewing for just a bit. It's helped us right now. We're at 516 views. It has also helped us grow the channel. We've gotten 5 new subs, which is fantastic. It is just, we are just growing at a good pace. We are not a channel that is out to have thousands of viewers right away. Right now, our goal is we want to make 510. So we're not far from that. Feel free to jump into the chat, ask. That's okay, Drace. I have those days at work. Feel free to jump into the chat, talk with us. Everybody is welcome, as long as things are kept respectful. We'll, respect people that respect us. We're doing fantastic tonight. I wonder if we can get another 100 views. If we get another 100 views, we will top our number of views for in the past week or two. So everyone, feel free to jump into the stream. Do hit a like, jump into the chat box. We welcome everyone. We are coming up on 90 minutes. We will probably go to the 2-hour mark, and then call it a night. I do have to work tomorrow. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, we could probably go a little longer. Are you saying HIV was very common in the 80s, Magic? it even with the medications that they give nowadays for it, um, and the medications, like we said, to prevent it, it's still around a lot. It's just that people are not having the effects that it had back then, because people would get really, really sick back then because, like I said, it was killing your immune system, and you were catching other infections. The first thing that they caught, people were catching a lot, was what they call pneumococcal carini pneumonia, uh, pneumocystis carini pneumonia, which was very, very common with people with HIV at that time. And but it was a type of pneumonia that was hardly ever seen. Um, so that's how they started figuring out something was going wrong. So um, thank you, Amy, and welcome to the stream. Uh, are you new to this channel? Please do hit a like, and subscribe if you like the channel. Actually, this lip color, I think I bought it out of all places at Walmart. I can't think of it. Oh no, actually, you know where I saw it and I liked it when I saw it? Um, I bought it at a dollar store of all places. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure whenever you are on here. Feel free to hit a like, subscribe to the channel, jump into the chat box. Everybody is welcome. I'm sorry if I keep looking away from the screen. I'm looking at another screen where I can see your comments a lot better. So I just want to make sure I look at everybody's comments. If you notice today, I'm very casual. I just have a t-shirt on, have some Under Armour underneath because it has been a cold day here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I think in the morning it's supposed to be down in the 20s Fahrenheit, so which is below hour zero. I think it's supposed to get to like 27, 26. Thank you, Trace. I tried to be today. I had this Under Armour shirt underneath, and then I had a polo shirt for work, and then I had a thick jacket and gloves. Now, I'm not a big hot coffee drinker, so I didn't drink any hot coffee. In fact, my main drink at work is a Mountain Dew. I drink like 2 a day at work. Right now, I do have in the fridge. I may go get or I'm going to drink after the stream. It's probably is my Arnold Palmer. In fact, I'm almost tempted to go get it now. If you guys don't know what an Arnold Palmer is, it is basically half iced tea, half lemonade. Oh, Magic, I really, really like Albuquerque. New Mexico is a very nice state. I have lived in California and I have lived in Florida, and now I live in New Mexico, and I enjoy Albuquerque. New Mexico is a fun state. I had traveled here before for a class that I took with the Department of Homeland Security, and basically landed in Albuquerque and traveled to a small town called Socorro. But the government rented us a car, and then my friend and I took that car everywhere. We visited so many sites that are interesting to see. We visited what's called the Very Large Array. If you've ever watched like the movie Contact, it's a place that has a radio telescope, and it has a bunch of radar dishes, and they move them on train tracks and on, yeah, it looks like railroad tracks, but basically they're set like on a little cart that can move the radar dish to look up above. Uh, and then we went down to Roswell, but it was too late to get into any of the alien museums. Um, and it's just got a lot of culture to it. It's a good place, Amy. I really enjoy it. Like I said, it's a whole different ball game than California or uh, Florida. Now, when you come to New Mexico, you got to figure out if you like red or green. It has to do with chili peppers. New Mexico is all about its chili peppers. Whether you like red or green, or you can Christmas it. Just about every place you go, you can get your food with red or green chili peppers. In fact, my favorite pizza place is down the way. It is called Dion's, and you have to have what's called the 505 pizza. 505 is the area code here. So Dion's has a pizza that is pepperoni and green chilies on it, and it is fantastic. It's to die for. I went and tried it because I had seen it somewhere on YouTube, the things to try in New Mexico, and they said that you could not go through Albuquerque and not visit Dion's. And I tried it and I'm hooked on it, absolutely hooked. It is like one of the best pizzas I've ever had. The place has some good, I haven't tried their salads, but they're fantastic. They're awesome looking, but they're massive. So it's one of those things, if you want one of their salads, you have to have several people. And the whole thing about New Mexico, Amy, it does have lots of culture to it. You can go to different places and there'll be like indigenous people or different tribes, and you can buy, they'll have shops with the different types of artwork and like rugs that they'll make, stuff like that. You can go up to mountains that have petroglyphs. You can go, I mean, right up the street from my house or my apartment here, from the building, I can go a quarter mile and go hiking in the mountains. The altitude here where I live is 5,868 feet above sea level. So it is a mile high city and it gets cold. Now, one of the things, uh, I would say take a guide. Oh yeah, there's tons of Native Americans here. Magic. Some people call them Native Americans. A lot of people call them indigenous now. It's just, you know, um, but there is a lot. Um, and it's fantastic. You can, there's a lot of, there's always some kind of fair or something going on around here. Now, there's certain areas of town you probably have to be very careful in. The best thing is just to drive. If you're going to drive through it, just drive through. Don't stop or if anybody knocks on your window, don't acknowledge it. You just drive through. Like me, in the mornings, I drive down one street and it's just full of homeless people, but they're sleeping in their tents. Now, you do see that in many other major cities. Uh, I mean, I grew up in San Diego, and you see it in San Diego. Um, so, large cities will have many, the bigger population you have, the more chance of homeless people you have. So, one of the things that I found interesting, oh, nice to hear that, Magic. So, you're like our neighbor to the south. Um, Everyone, feel free to hit a like, subscribe, comment down below. Um, One of the things that, like, I find that New Mexico is very, I call it a purple state. Yes, it's very liberal. So it's very open to the LGBTQIA uh, population, and yet has its conservative side, I would say. For example, when I went hiking, I was able to put my pistol on my belt, open carry it, and go open carry because it is allowed here. Um, you can actually walk. When I looked up the laws on it, you can actually walk with a rifle on your shoulder if you wanted to, but not many places are going to allow it because private businesses can say, "Oh no, we don't like, we don't want people in with you know firearms." So it's according to, also they have that policy. It's according to an establishment policy also. But it is legal to walk around with one on your hip. This has been a fantastic live stream. Oh, we are now at 10 likes. Thank you to whoever who hit that 10th like. We are almost to 600 views. We're only about 30 views away from 600 for this live stream, which is fantastic. Do If you like this channel, please do subscribe to it. Um, I'm gonna start doing live. For a while back, I was wondering if I would do. Usually Tuesdays I only did a video, but now I decided maybe to start doing live streams. Hey Deja, how are you tonight? How's it going, girl? Yeah, and exactly. Like I said, I've gone to San Diego, Magic, and sure enough, there's a ton of them there. Mainly on the highway, on the sides of the highway. There's a lot. So it's everywhere. So I think a lot of people think it's a high crime city because of the number of homeless here, and but it's not. Deja, I'm glad you could join us. We're doing fantastic tonight. We've gotten 5 new subs. We're at 422. We're almost at 600 views. Let's see. We had 411 and 171. We're at 582. So we're doing fantastic. It's been an excellent live stream. So, this is just today I was just gonna do a video, and I decided to do a live stream. Thanks for the encouragement there, Drace. That always helps out. So we are at 100 minutes. We're probably gonna go for another. Probably go with for until for another, let's say, 20 minutes on the live stream. I want to hit the 2 hour mark, and then we'll go from there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure in here. Please do feel free to jump into the chat box. We have a great live stream going today. We've, jumped around topics. We like to, in here we are like pretty open forum. We are accept everyone in here. And we like to chat and try to keep everything respectful. We have talked a variety of topics tonight. Main thing on Tuesdays, it's kind of like a weighted journal on my transition, but everyone is welcome to join in and ask questions about transitioning. You can talk about yours. We can talk about any other. We've been going on, many other social topics. We just got into. We were talking about New Mexico, where I live. I live in Albuquerque, and we got into a lot of topic about the number of homeless people in large cities. Earlier, we were talking about when HIV came around. We've been on several topics, so we're open to talk about anything. And when I say we, I mean myself and everybody on this channel. We're all like one family, and all of my viewers, whether you're new or subscribed and been around a long time, you are considered a treasure. You can always hit a like. You can subscribe to the channel if you like to. To have tonight's live stream, and the next live stream will be Thursday night, which will be at the same time. It'll be at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, because that's a time zone I live in, and gives me plenty of time to get home from work and get myself done up. Go ahead, Magic. What do you want to know about skyscrapers? Or what did you want to say about skyscrapers? there's plenty of tall buildings here in downtown New Mexico. Um, Something like when I was living in Florida, even though I lived in the second largest city as far as landmass, they didn't have many there in that city. It, you know, it was just barely taking off as a city. It, you could like be living in one house and it'd be four empty lots between houses. So yeah, and I mean, large cities are going to have that. So Albuquerque, like I said, in downtown has some large buildings. Of course, they're not going to be like New York um, or Dubai. You know, you're not over there. They definitely have skyscrapers. I think China's now trying to build a building that'll beat the one in Dubai. That's, you know, the tallest. I think people are gonna, you know, countries are gonna start trying to build what basically to see who can go the tallest. Just like cruise lines are going for the biggest cruise ships. It is. Um, just when you talk about skyscrapers, you got to look at what happened at the. You know, it's really hard, and you look back. Being having worked as a road medic, you got to really examine what happened at the World Trade Center a lot because there that's where there was a flaw in why so many emergency workers got killed. I mean, although they didn't expect those things to fall, there that was exactly what you said, fire trap. So they didn't expect it to come down because they said that an airplane hitting it could withstand that. But what ended up was the fuel of the airplane fuel actually burned at a hot enough temperature to weaken it. That's why it came down. Uh, and I wonder if there was even enough training to in response to it, because basically what happened is, and there was so much loss of life um, that it was difficult. It's actually affordable in my case. I moved here from Florida, uh, and rent over there was becoming astronomical. Buying a house was like a three two, so meaning 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 car garage was getting close, or if not above $500,000. Um, Out here, you're still like 200,000 less to purchase. Now, the apartment I live in is a 1 bedroom, has this living area that I'm in, has a little dining area, and has my kitchen and my bathroom. And I'm paying just about 900, almost, I'm paying less than 1,000. 1,000 when they add the water and utilities in it. Tisha, have you tried to get assistance from the VA with uh, finding a place? How much are rents there where you live in Oregon? Right here where I'm at, like I said, my apartment is I'm paying less than 1,000 for it. When it include, well, water they add my like I pay my rent's at 900 and like 50, but then they add a water bill to it. Then they add, the trash and some other, and then it comes out to about 1,000 even. I gotcha, Dija. Yes, the new World Trade Center probably is. The old Trade Center or World Trade Center was also the tallest. Okay, gotcha, Dija. I hope you can find something. I hope it works out. Okay. I think we're coming up. Yeah, life can be one. Well, I think we're coming up here on our 2 hour mark. I will probably have to get ready for get off of here. Actually, yeah. See, I only pay like 1,000 here, and which is kind of weird because um, when I was in Florida, uh, I we were paying for a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom house. We're paying like $1,600, and then I was making less than what I make here. And then usually what happens with the government when you work for the US government, they look at the cost of living and will adjust your salary according to the cost of living. So if I was making say like 65,000 and they know that the cost of living is cheaper in Albuquerque, they might change it to 60,000 at the same grade level because that's what they're looking at is the cost of living, how they land together. But for some reason, when I transferred out here, my pay went up like over $5,000. I get what you're saying, Deja. I know there's a lot of accommodations. Yeah, that's what happens, Amy. That you gotta just the thing is, certain states go by certain things, and the thing is, everything's just getting expensive. I mean, if you look at a home in California for a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom house, we are looking at a cost close to $1 million. A friend of mine moved from California. I lived, and he sold his house for $1 million, and it was just a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, nothing special. I mean, I don't want to say it wasn't special, but I got, I got you, Trace. Um, so we are coming up on, I think we're almost at our 2 hour mark here. Like I said, we're gonna try to keep it at a 2 hour live stream. I know we've done some 3 hour ones lately, and the other day we did a 3.5 hour one. Maybe we can do a nice 3 hour one on Thursday evening. Thursday, I will do another live stream. So that's 2 days from today. I will start it at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Uh, if I'm a little late, don't be surprised. I will, um, I may run a little late. I don't know from work. Actually, work on Thursdays is pretty simple because it's all my part is done. The doc does his part while I sit at my desk and just answer emails. Um, so everyone, I do want to thank you for joining us here in the stream. Magic, thank you for becoming a sub and joining us here. Amy, you too. Amy, if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe to the channel. It was a pleasure having you in here. Uh, I will do a live stream, like I said, Thursday. Um, and I will also do one Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I do those 4 days because my, basically that's my weekend. I, I start my, Thursday is actually my Friday night. Uh, so I'm going, and then I'll do one each day of the actual weekend, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So thank you everyone for joining in the live stream. Uh, Always remember, if you do feel yourself like you're in a crisis and need to talk to someone in the US, you can use the 988 line. So you can use that. If you are a vet, do dial 988 and hit 1. Also, if you are in the UK, they have a 111 line that you can call if you are having a crisis. I do thank everyone. Please do like, subscribe, comment down below. I thank everyone that was in here and all the views. I believe we may have broken a new channel record. I am not sure till after I finish streaming. So everyone, have a good night and thank you.